All right, it is haul time once again for the first weekend of December 2017. And I got some stuff to show you guys. Let's start with some pops, as always. The Scream Ghostface Pop. I've been trying to track this one down because, you know, both Alex and Danny are just hooked on Netflix. And we saw a movie, the Scream movie, and now we're currently watching the series, which has got nothing to do with the movie, but just inspired by the movie. But and I told them there was a pop that was the Ghostface, and they said, "Oh, you gotta get it." And then Danny saw it in one of the hobby shops, and we picked it up. It was very pricey. It was like $16, and I was like, "Okay, we'll get it." And then $16 or $17, something like that, and we got it. So yeah, he really wants to review that, so we'll probably review it. Okay, now as you know, we don't have Hot Topic here in Manila, and it's a pain to get these exclusives, especially the ones with stickers. Luckily for us, there are hobby shops in Green Hills that do get import stuff from the US. And first Hot Topic exclusive one pop that I picked up this weekend, or prior to that, was Scorpion, the Flaming Skull version. Wow, I absolutely love this one. Look at that. Wasn't really good at playing Mortal Kombat, but I grew up with that game, with Street Fighter and Tekken and all that. Okay, what else? I got two pops, Hot Topic exclusive pops from an online Facebook hobby shop called Spotlight Collectibles. So big thanks to Carmina of Spotlight Collectibles for hooking me up with the latest Hot Topic Funko Pop exclusives. One is the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 Groot with a bowl of candy. If you've seen the movie, you know what it is. And it came with pop protectors. Very, very nice. And this one I was really itching to get this one. I didn't think I was going to get this one for a fairly good price. Spotlight Collectibles gave me a wonderful, wonderful deal for these two, and really, really nice Hot Topic exclusive Max with a costume from Stranger Things. I don't think it's a spoiler anymore. I'm sure almost a lot of you guys have already seen the second season of Stranger Things, and boy, wow, was it amazing. So very, very glad to have those. Big thanks to Carmina. Okay, more hobby shop stuff. There was one hobby shop that was like cannibalizing the Amazon exclusive Marvel Legends Defender set, and they were selling each figure separately. You could buy the set, but the Daredevil was sold, the Jewel was gone, and only the Luke Cage and Iron Fist, Danny Rand, was left. And I wanted a Luke Cage. I've been meaning to get a Luke Cage because I slept on that Luke Cage from that other San Diego Comic Convention exclusive. So picked it up, a little bit pricey, just under $30, $28. What can you do, right? I didn't want to spend, you know, $60 for the set. Hobby shop was selling it for $60, $80. It was ridiculous, overpriced. But you know, $30 is overpriced for this figure. But no, sorry, it's not $30. $44. Yeah, it was very close to $60. It was like 50 something dollars. Sorry, my bad. The set was going for, this cheapest of the set that I found was $120, and some were selling it for like $180, and I said I was going to pay that much. So this was great. I love this Luke Cage. This is always the character we use for Contest of Champions, and it's very amazing. Now, speaking of the exclusives, Marvel Legends set, I've been trying to get this one since San Diego Comic Convention. It was so pricey. People were selling it for $300 on the secondary market. $300. My wife was not going to hear any of it, and I asked her to go look for it somewhere else, and luckily we found somebody on Facebook selling it. He got it from the US, and he had a couple extras, so he gave it to me at a very, very decent price. I'm pretty sure it was under $200. It's like $180 for it. Yeah, that's what it is. $180, and you probably figured it out already. It is the Marvel Legends series, Toys R Us exclusive, A-Force. Our Toys R Us is never gonna get this set, I swear. It's so lousy. They never get exclusives. We get like 30%, 20% of all exclusives, so this was never gonna happen. I read the book, I read the comic book, the series, and the Secret Wars limited series. I loved it. So really happy to get this. It's from somebody on Facebook. I've never met him, but sent it to me, and I was very glad that he had it in very good condition. Let me know if you want me to review this. You've seen a lot of reviews of this one already. I'm not gonna display this outside the box, just like my Book of the Vishanti. It's gonna stay in box. So let me know if you guys are interested in my take on this one. So that's that. The A-Force Marvel Legends set. Okay. All right. Some Transformers. Okay. So this is from my wife. She was just amazing. She tracked down. She went on vacation with her girlfriends, and I said, "Hey, you're gonna go on vacation." She told me to watch the kids, and I was like, "Okay." All the husbands watched the kids, and all the girls went on vacation. And I said, "Could you, by any chance, look for some toys for me?" And she says, "Yeah, sure, why not?" And I was like, "Oh, great! You got to go to this place. It's like the mecca for all these collectibles there. You got to go there." And I said, "She's like, oh, do I have to take the metro for that?" And it's like, "Yeah, you can figure it out." Okay, so she went out, and she flew in just last night, and she came back with some really awesome goodies. And first thing I'm going to show you is this one. Legends Class Power of the Primes Scrapnel. Oh my goodness, it looks exactly the same as the Titans Return, or the 2-pack the Legends before. And this, I don't know if there's anything different with it. It looks exactly the same. I might let it go, or might sell it, or might review it, depending on you guys. If you want me to see, or keep it mint in card. Okay, next one. Dinobot Slash. I've seen pictures of him. I thought he was corny, but looking at him up close now, looks pretty decent and interesting. Velociraptor, I guess. Sure, why not? We'll review it. And the two figures in the way that I was hoping she would find, I was really hoping she'd find, and she did, were these two. Well, Beachcomber was the last one I needed. Well, at least just to get rid of my old mini Legends figures. I'm trying to get rid of. I'm trying to stay with these sized mini bots. So it was Beachcomber. I was anxious to get this one, and she got it for me. God, my wife's the best. And it came as a set with this one, Wind Charger. And I said, yeah, I had the old Wind Charger. I had the Reveal the Shield Wind Charger. And it's time for an upgrade, so I decided, yeah, okay. And this one looks more like the G1 version, in robot mode at least. So we'll do a review of this one, definitely. So that's that. Okay. We'll put them here. Okay. There. All right. And again, I told her, could you go around some more? And we were vibrating, and she said, oh, okay. And said, look for the deluxe class figures. And I was like, she's never gonna find them. And I was like, you're never gonna find them. And she's like, oh, okay. I'm holding 3 right now in my hand. And then she says, well, what are their names? And she says, oh, I don't know. And she says, okay, just read the names. And I said, okay. And she says, oh, okay, they're like 2 Dinobots? And they said, like, whoa. And I said, what? First one she said, like, there's Swoop. And I was like, yeah, I'll go get it. I'm like, and they said the Slug. And I was like, yeah, go get it. And it was the last one. I said, I was hoping, please don't let it be Dreadwing. Don't let it be Dreadwing. Let it be Jazz. And she says, oh, it's a white car. It's like Jazz. It's like, oh, you got to get it. And she got it for me. It's a little bit pricier than local retail, but I'm very glad to finally gotten these. I was like, oh, thank you. Super happy to get those. Okay. She did get a couple more Power of the Primes for me, and she took them out of the box. She folded the box, and as you can see, I said just make sure you get all the weapons in. I don't care about the plastic, the shell inside. So she got me Starscream, and then she got me Grimlock. Grimlock was a little bit more pricier than Starscream, so I was like, yeah, what the heck, you know? Why don't you just get them both? So I was like, okay, fine. Okay, and last thing my wife picked up for me was this one. I thought she did a video at the Toys R Us store that she went to, and I said, "Oh my God, go back there, go back." I said, like, go back to that video. I saw something, go get it. And I saw this, the Toys R Us exclusive Black Series 6-inch Kylo Ren, and I was like, I thought it was a diorama at first, but then she panned back the camera and she's like, oh wow, it is the fully accessorized with the base Kylo Ren. Unfortunately, they didn't have Rey. Rey was sold out in a day. The Toys R Us customer service representative there said Rey sold out one day. Unbelievable. But I wasn't really that interested in. I would love to get Rey. I told her to track it down. None of the hobby shops had her, but Toys R Us sold out, and I said my priority was Kylo Ren, because I thought this was like the culmination of all the Kylo Rens we've had, more or less. And the Rey, the only big difference that she had was like she had a cloth tunic. That's it. But Kylo Ren, I thought, had more bang for your money, bang for buck, because the lightsaber, the two hilts, and the helmet, and an unmasked version. This is a win. This is like, if you haven't picked up any Black Series Kylo Ren figure, this is the one you want to pick up. My buddy Mike is thinking of getting all 3 previously released Black Series figures, and I was like, dude, you're gonna spend half the money if you get this one, and it's like, it feels like it's all 3 of them. So I hope he listens to me and gets that one. Okay, last thing I picked up for this weekend is something from Our Toys. They got it early for some reason. They always do. This is the Transformers Legends Takara Tomy Target Master Double Cross, and you know how I felt about this mold, but this one just looked really nice with the new paint apps, the more cohesive, unified plastic scheme, so I decided to go pick it up. Big thanks to Our Toys for that. My 6-shot, Legend 6-shot is coming. I pre-ordered at Our Toys. Hopefully they'll have it for me in about a week's time. So that's next week. Next weekend, I'll put that in my haul. So there you go, folks. This is my little first weekend of December 2017 haul. Hope you've enjoyed it, and big thanks to everyone who's helped me to get them, especially my wife. I will be doing reviews of them if you want me to. The Power of the Primes, definitely the Pops. We'll see if Danny and Alex are in the mood for it. But the A-Force and the Toys R Us Kylo Ren, not too hot about taking them out of packaging, but if there's enough requests for it, I will do it. Hope you enjoyed this little video review, and until next time, thanks for watching.